There is a German saying about that, but I'm afraid we're on tape here. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, they're hearing us already?
Yeah, I
right.
think we're very soon to start a game. Switzerland against Turkey. Switzerland in white, Turkey in red.
I'm gonna look up the spot.
Turkey with a very fast start,
And
almost scoring on their own goals.
Luckily,
They got both balls. They won both contested balls, but then almost.
that would have been the goal of the tournament.
I mean, in the Soccer Euro, Turkey scored some own goals, so no, but I'm sure they will.
Football in Europe, though. We should call it football.
Oh yeah.
And great grip. It gets out. Pass over the hoops. Another pass over the hoops, but there's no more.
Good physical defense by Switzerland there. They recovered the quaffle, and they are now making their way forward. Okay, we see the Switzerland approach of trying to get bludger control back from the Turkish team. The pass was a bit too close to the defending Turkish beater, and
Now a great pass by Fakert. Doesn't quite reach it in time. Pass over the hoops, and that's too high, unfortunately.
Silayuk's a long year veteran of the game, and Fatih Aykurt just missing a shot on the small hoop. Turkish beaters protected from being a double reset. So it looks like both teams are still finding their way into the game. Some missed shots, some unconnected passes. This one went out, so Switzerland inbounding.
The game stays goalless for now. Looks like Switzerland is trying to do it calmly. Doesn't try to rush into anything.
Yeah, so we have two Turkish beaters quite close to the hoops with their bludgers. What would you do for recovering that bludger? Like, how would you approach the situation?
Ooh, great shot. And actually a very nice pass shot over the hoops. Doesn't quite connect, and here comes Turkey. And that's the first goal of the game.
Easy counter-attack, so Switzerland had to commit a lot to get that bludger, and then had not enough resources left to defend.
So how would you attack against the two low beaters?
Yeah, so the main idea would probably be to get the beaters' attention with a quaffle to help the offensive beaters to get a bludger from them, while at the same time keeping the quaffle safe enough.
You actually see quite a low block from Turkey. Not only are the two beaters down, but they also have two chasers at the hoops. Should call a two-man defense.
So Switzerland lost the quaffle but got bludger control, and now Turkey's got it back.
And then can't quite finish it off.
Oh,
Messy from Turkey's side.
oh, the Swiss beaters kept bludger control, I'm sorry. They are now subbing.
The score stays 1-0. 1-0 to Turkey. We've seen female ball carriers from both teams now.
Turkish press.
Good drive, good tackle. And then Turkey went out in the hustle. Now there's a quick counter. And that's a great save by the Swiss keeper. Keep the score 1. We've seen two now quite fast transitions by Turkey. And maybe a third.
Yeah, Turkey changed their defense with the beaters, and they're using the bludgers more now and pressing more. Maybe that's a reaction to the Swiss beaters not being or playing more conservatively with their bludgers on offense, and the Turkish beaters now have room on defense to attack the quaffle.
Another shot just too high.
And the keeper saves it again.
I feel like Turkey are trying to lob it into the high hoop for the third time now. One time it was just over, and twice it has been blocked by the very tall Swiss keeper. Might have to switch up their tactics a bit. And that's a shot by the Swiss chaser number 10. That one goes too high as well.
Turkey on the counter attack, pushing it forward against two bludgers. Great contact by the Swiss chaser, and Turkey still gets the quaffle out.
I don't think Turkey are going through this Swiss defense as easily as they would have liked. Turkey, of course, not favorites, but a very good team. While Switzerland has historically has never been one of the contenders. But
yeah, that's right. That's right.
Bring fun and pleasant Quidditch. Or quad ball, sorry.
That's nice passing game and a good finish. Chaser number 7 for Turkey, faking twice and then scoring through the mid-size hoop. Turkey with two bludgers again on defense. And beater number 16, which is Hakan, I think, attacking the quaffle, and they recovered it.
By Turkey. And a very physical point defender from Switzerland. Not afraid to tackle high up the pitch.
Number 7 holding their own against contact by the Swiss point defender. And we hear the Turkish team yelling bludger yok, which means no bludgers.
Good
and we see great passing game with a great finish by Silan.
Great play. And here comes Swiss hunting for their first goal.
Yeah, we see the third Swiss lineup here, I think. So they subbed the lineup twice. No? Great contact by Team Turkey.
And now they're trying to look for a transition counter again. Here comes Turkey. Great long pass. And
almost got the interception.
And then we have a stoppage for a head injury, maybe. It doesn't look too bad. What do you rate Turkey's chances this tournament, Leander?
Well, I think they performed very well against Belgium, Team Belgium. They
most definitely did.
They were playing a tactical nuance, I think, using Baylor defense against them. We see a very different defense here, so that proves they are technically very versatile. They have great female players that show their skills on offense and defense already. So I wouldn't be surprised if they go top 5.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think they have a good shot at making semi-finals at least, so top 4. And I think in the semi-final and final games, like anything can happen.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm not sure they have the depth like Germany have or England. But, yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
Might have a good shot.
We see a Swiss fast break, but runs into a bludger. Uses the reset well, so Switzerland can keep the quaffle. German ref pushing the speed of the game, warning for delay.
Switzerland is actually playing a bit like Belgium in that they have a very large square with long passes. Unfortunately, those passes don't always connect. That was a messy pass by number 25 from Turkey. You speak any Turkish language?
I know bludger yok, which means no bludgers.
Okay.
And I know çok güzel, which means very, very nice.
I was trying to understand some of what they were saying in their sub-box. We're sitting just next to the sub-box of Turkey, but couldn't make up anything. Ooh.
Good physical defense here by Team Turkey.
And that's a Swiss ball actually. It was a last touch by a Turkish player, so
And he's going for the tackle again, but loses his broom.
Pass by Switzerland.
It was enough to recover the quaffle though.
Unfortunately, that one doesn't connect either.
Turkey is taking their timeouts.
Which I think is quite surprising actually. When you're leading and it's calm, there's not really a need to go for a timeout.
Maybe it's about the depth thing that you pointed out.
And if you look at the two sub-boxes, you can see that the Swiss have like maybe not double, but almost double the amount of players. Of course, also about the quality of those players in the sub-box. What do you think Switzerland is saying in their huddle right now? What do you think they have to do to get their first goal?
Yeah, they might be looking for a way, or might be talking about a way to more methodically get a bludger out of the Turkish defense. They played well when they had two bludgers and kept the control for a while, but getting control was their problem in this game, I think. So maybe they're talking about a method to recover it.
I think they're also missing some kind of drive power. I think they're very... In defense, we've seen them get quite physical. They're not afraid to go into contact. But when it comes to offense, I think they're lacking maybe there to just drive through one or two players to get at least some attention of the beaters and the
I agree.
defenders. Then pass it off and then do something. I think they're passing it off too quickly right now. I think.
They're keeping the quaffle too safe maybe. Yeah. And then losing it to unforced errors rather than risking it a bit more with a drive maybe.
Yeah. Let's see if they have come to the same conclusion as us. Now it's bludger control and quaffle for Turkey. So you would assume that they have like the time for a well-organized attack. So I'm expecting a Turkey goal right now. And then we see actually...
They're going for an up arm, so the Turkish beater threw back the bludger to attack physically the last standing Swiss bludger. Good interception. They could not make good use of their bludger control and the quaffle there.
Now I think both teams are actually quite struggling with the same problem of trying to give two long balls behind the hoops.
Yeah.
And then missing it out to hard throws or...
So penetrating the defense physically, that's what we would like to see more of here, right?
And here we see a first drive, but then
a shot, like a preemptive shot maybe.
I think also the shot was a bit too early. I think he could have waited a bit longer.
That's right.
And, fortunately, that means also a quick transition by Turkey and a good counter.
But that's easy for us to say. Obviously. If you have an intimidating point defender in front of you,
it's very scary, I agree. The Turkish defenders, of course, they look quite... They're not the smallest people, especially number 19 there. Looks quite
and
physically in good shape.
Yeah, and lots of them showed their tackling prowess already.
Yeah, we see a little struggle there between the two female beaters.
Referee calling a delayed penalty in favor of Switzerland, I think, which is at least what the assistant referees signaled.
I need a little bit more time to discuss what happened. I didn't really see it.
I didn't see what the foul was, so it could be a beater foul because I was watching the quaffle right now. There is no call.
The call is no call.
So that means Turkey is inbounding the quaffle.
You know the score? Unfortunately, we can't see the score as you can on the screen, so I just have to look it up.
Turkey going for a slow attack again, even though they have 2 bludgers. They're keeping 1 bludger at their own hoops and going for napalm again. So we see Ali Deniz, number 0, going in for the physical attack on the last standing bludger in the Swiss defense. But a missed pass stops that Turkish offense before they can score.
It's actually 5-0 to Turkey in minute 12.
Turkey is still in a comfortable lead with 5 goals. They don't really need a goal right now.
Once again, the Swiss are passing it around, and then a long shot. Yeah, I think they're still missing the drive, the extra second or two before giving the pass.
Yeah, that's true.
And also in the beater game, the Turkish beaters have complete control. Having bludger control for quite a long time now.
Yeah, they're only playing napalm, so not risking the bludger control, and that means Switzerland is not getting bludgers in the Turkish offense.
And any attempt of counter by the Swiss are immediately stopped.
The Turkish beater just took out basically the whole quaffle lineup of Switzerland. They're back in the game now, so Turkey still has a defense to
Here we see like the
pass through.
drive, pass. We have seen a little fault by someone. He's gonna get a card, a blue card. You see the Swiss beater interacting with the ball after she was beat. Which is of course not allowed.
She's complaining about the Turkish beater's bludger tapping. Nice goal after a nice pump fake by Cansu Bozkurt from Turkey.
Number 4. I'm not gonna try pronounce that name.
Cansu Bozkurt, that's her name, I think.
That was a great shot.
Yeah, long-standing Team Turkey player.
Little fake first and then to the left.
And you can see the experience.
And that's the first goal for Switzerland.
Oh wow. Okay, so that was a bit unlucky.
Sort of a little miscommunication maybe behind the hoops of Turkey.
Missed pass going right into the Swiss keeper's hands.
Then you have to finish it, so well done by the...
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she just gave it to the Swiss player instead of one of her own teammates. Unfortunate error.
And again, we see the player number 4 of Team Switzerland playing physically, and then the tall keeper
this time the
saving
Swiss
it again.
have anticipated the shot on the lower hoop. Yeah, he's blocked quite a lot of shots now.
Yeah.
And it was his 3rd block of the game. It's not bad. Albi. Once again, I think the pass there is
tiny bit too early. That's the extra second you're talking about.
Too eager to give it off. I think that's really the biggest point Switzerland have to improve on. Don't be afraid to hold the ball 1 or 2 seconds longer. Take some extra steps, draw a bit more defenders or beaters towards you before passing it off.
We see passing in by Team Turkey,
And
moving the
once again,
Swiss defense around.
the Swiss trying to harass the ball carrier as high up the pitch as possible. Great screen, but then a shot. A little bit too high. Happens to everyone, I think. I've certainly done it.
Of course, maybe he felt it. He just felt
If you
that the
feel
hoop
it,
was open,
then-
and if you feel it, you have to take the shot. So we're in the 17th minute now, so this flag runner will come on in a couple of minutes.
I think we have a French flag runner.
And we see more physical defense by Team Turkey.
Once again, not the best of passes, unfortunately. I think I've lost count of how many times the Swiss have lost the ball now behind the hoops because of a bad pass or a unforced error.
Yeah, it looks very hard for them to win their one-on-one against the point chaser, and I think they should use other methods against it. For example, a bludger, like a tap beat, or using a chaser screen to just get the Turkish defense moving. As long as the point chasers keep winning their one-on-ones, Swiss is not penetrating.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Have to try something, and getting in the bludgers in the attack might be a way
we
to
sit
stir
here
up the Turkish defense.
enjoying the sun, and we have all the time to think about tactics. Might be more stressful for Switzerland. But I have scored 1 goal, so. Another premature shot.
Çok güzel. Bravo. Harikasın Emre. Çok iyi Emre.
Now the Seekers are getting ready. Wait, what's it called now? The flag runners?
The flag
No.
runner, yeah.
The flag runner and the Seekers.
That's right, yeah.
So no flag catchers.
No. I mean, you should know, that's your job.
Yeah. Actually, I think that's quite a... I forgot his name. What's his name?
Kylian.
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 French flag runner. It's quite I think it's quite solid. Strong, fast.
Yeah, he's a very physical quaffle player, and now as a flag runner, he might use some of that physicality too.
I'm not expecting a quick catch from either team. I think the the Turkish seeker will have a lot of time, since Turkey seems to be in complete control of the bludger game right now.
So soon we will see what the team's tactics will be for the snitch on pitch or flag on pitch phase of the game. They will decide on where the resources are being allocated, so maybe they will put their bludgers in the snitch game. Team Turkey might want to end this game quickly and put their beaters in a bubble close to the snitch. Very unfortunate missed shot. The keeper played a fast break, but
It's hard
let
if you're
himself.
running from the side.
Yeah, he let himself be dragged out to the side a bit too much.
I think he shot a bit too early because he saw the bludger coming. He wasn't actually hit, so maybe he could have held on to the ball a little bit longer. Of course, you don't know that
Yeah, that's right.
beforehand.
That's right.
Most of the time, you want the ball out of your hands before you give it. And now the Seekers are getting ready, and off we go.
Okay, Turkey is beating the Swiss seeker and going
Nice
for the
dive.
catch with their own seeker. Switzerland has their one bludger close to the flag, but is now trying to defend with it as well.
Now I expect the Turkish seeker to have some time on the snitch. Jumped a little bit too early there. This one has quite long arms.
He's going low, athletic dives.
I think the jumping is quite good from the Turkish seeker.
Yeah, he just has to find the right timing. Swiss seeker now has some time on the flag, and he
Swiss seeker
almost
was
gets to
more-
grab it.
He uses more of his force. For the Turkish seeker, we have a little bit more of a jumpy, athletic style. Trying to outmaneuver the flag runner. Well, the Swiss
Going for
seeker is
range.
going for physicality and trying to.
Red ball, warning 15.
So as a seeker yourself, what would you think is a better tactic against a physical flag runner like this?
I guess the physical flag runner. Well, there's two ways of doing this. If you're much stronger, then you can try to be physical, and then often they don't really expect
Yeah.
a physical battle, and you might win it. But in this case, if you look at the Turkish seeker with his long arms, he's not that. Not many muscles, maybe. It's more athletic build. Then I would imagine it's better to try jumping and being faster. So I think what both seekers are
The
doing. is
Swiss
quite
seeker getting a small chance of grabbing the flag there. He more or less like slapped it off though.
Seems
So-
like the shorts are actually quite annoying, and I think as a seeker it's really annoying if the shorts keep falling off. It really like this destroys the rhythm.
The precious
the-
time you get alone
Yeah,
at the flag is negated by the shorts not being on.
exactly.
Yeah.
I think actually the Swiss seeker has come closer.
Yeah, he
My
has.
mind.
He has. Yeah. Playing the physical game there. We see shots by both sides, beaters going everywhere, and now Switzerland has control and is trying to bubble at the snitch. They're taking out the Turkish beater, and the Swiss
seeker.
beater is back at it again.
Holding, grabbing. It's really a physical battle between these two.
And he got to grab it, but he didn't control it completely at the moment it was taken off. So
And now we're gonna get a Swiss seeker with a kind of the similar build as the Turkish seeker. So now I would imagine both are going to try and jump at it.
that's the shot blocking keeper right there.
Yeah, I think that's.
If he can use his range and his timing and his quick hands like he did against the Turkish shots on the hoops, he might have a good chance of catching that flag.
Yeah, I think he has maybe one of the longest reaches of the tournament actually. Quite long arms. The thing is, with a physical flag runner like this, Kylian, of course, is quite strong. It's not just enough to have long arms. You also have to be quick, because if both arms get there on time, then you won't be able to push Kylian's arms away.
That's right.
So you need to be.
But
very
the Turkish
fast.
beater is not letting him close.
I think actually
The
it's a
Turkish seeker
different,
is very close to the
seeker
flag.
now.
Alone time.
I think it's a different Turkish seeker actually.
It is.
Oh, and there we
This
go.
is
Actually,
the-
that's exactly what you have to do. Get close, jump, let yourself fall, and then while falling you grab it. Exactly. That's a good attempt by the Turkish seeker there. Yeah, might have been the most dangerous. And then we see the Swiss seeker doing the exact same thing. Are you still watching the Quaffle game, Leon? I'm just watching the flag runner.
Yeah, same. I think this is what will decide the game. Turkey is still leading comfortably in the Quaffle game.
I think the game is already decided, but
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Probably the game is already decided. Turkey playing around the hoops nicely with a nice floor pass by Fatih Akord to the female chaser at the small hoop, converting for a quick goal.
no, brooms down. Well, I think the prediction was correct. It's not a quick catch. Kylian's doing a good job.
Also, we have seen control change hands, but okay, so the same Swiss beater gets the same card for the same action for the second time,
You would imagine you have to be a bit careful now.
but I
It's
guess
only a blue card if you interact with the ball after you've been beat.
yeah. In that case,
As long as it's not intentional. No.
yeah, if it's not a contact after being beat, then it's a blue. So,
Maybe it's not punished enough, I think.
but in this situation, the blue card doesn't matter at all because Turkey scored.
She gets her ball back as well.
Yeah. I guess the Turkish beaters releasing the bludgers only by like a few millimeters with the tap beats. They're legally beating, but it's harder to feel if the bludger doesn't have force when it hits you.
And here we see the third Turkish seeker now. This guy's a bit more stronger. Maybe we'll see different style now.
Yeah, he's the physical point defender that Turkey used to tackle a lot, who now gets beat.
Takes his time a bit too long there. Oh, we see some antics by the flag runner.
Flag runner is
he's
celebrating his time on pitch.
He's doing a good job, I think. He's every right to celebrate.
Definitely. Both teams.
The Turkish seeker now is taking his time, waiting to get beat. I think that's also the wrong approach. He's not looking at the Swiss beaters at all. Just tiring himself out by running to the seeker and back again because he's getting beat. That's actually a great beat by the Swiss beater. Fortunately, there's a Turkish beater to clean it up. Actually, I think maybe Turkey has gone double male now to really seal the game.
They have, and they have been keeping control since. Even though there were some successful beats on them, they managed to manage the bludgers in a way that kept them control. We see the first Swiss seeker now on again, with the more physical style of attacking the seeker, and Turkey doing the same.
All the time of the
but he lost the broom because the flag runner pulled it out.
He's taking his time. He's not really using his valuable seconds he has with the seeker alone. I think that's a mistake.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, the Swiss seeker is going at it every single time he gets, which I think is two different styles, but I think I prefer the Swiss style at this moment. Of course, you also have other seekers like Jørgen from Norway, who takes his time always. Like there is no pressure at all. Can wait sometimes 2 minutes. Oh,
and the Swiss seekers just caught it.
Oh, it's a sneaky catch.
Yeah, so it was the seeker with a physical approach that was closest in the beginning.
Yeah. I think Killian was just tired and maybe he lost concentration a bit. And as a seeker, you have to capitalize on that. So well done to the Swiss.
So I didn't see any fouls. Did you?
I don't. I think it was all good. I think it was well done. But that means we'll get overtime. Game's not over.
That's true. So Switzerland now gets 30 points if that catch is good, and then we will play to whichever score Turkey has plus 30 as the target score for the overtime. Whichever team reaches that score first wins the game.
Unless the seeker was out of the boundaries, I think the game catch is good, and there we go. It is called good. And now we hear, of course, the iconic Swiss cowbells ringing. It's maybe the most famous mascot or whatever you can call it here at the European Games, the Swiss and their cowbells, every single time. So now we have a set score of... I'm not really sure what the set score is now. Basically, Turkey has to score 3 goals, while Switzerland have to score the goals that they were behind Turkey. I imagine that would be 6 or 7. So quite the task ahead of Switzerland. Yeah, so Switzerland have to score 6 goals, Turkey has to score 3.
Silla keeping the quaffle for a while, now letting it rotate.
Being patient, playing out, and then
a shot just a bit low.
And now we actually
and
have a counter from Switzerland
on the counter attack.
And that's Switzerland's first of overtime. That means 5 more goals for Switzerland to win the game. while Turkey is still on 3. Actually, Switzerland have a budget control. I think they might play very conservatively, trying to keep this budget control.
Yeah, they just got it in the transition of the counter attack. So Fatih Aykurt passing it off to number 23, who is now pump faking a shot, passing it off to the Turkish keeper, Silla. She's attacking the right wing now, passing it off, moving the defense around, and there is the shot through the high hoop by number 23. First goal of overtime for Turkey, so 2 more for Turkey. We see Switzerland attacking confidently over the right side against the one bludger Turkey still has. They're keeping one bludger behind. The pass is intercepted, and we see the Turkish chaser passing it off to the center because of the beater pressure, and they are unfortunately have not recovered it. Now they are recovering it from the
Good hustle
Swiss
there.
chasers. Very scrappy physical plays here, and we see a pass that shows the experience of Aykurt just behind his back. No look to Silla. And we see the Turkish chaser scoring against after a few pump fakes.
1 more for Turkey.
If Turkey scores 1 more goal, the game is over. We see an assistant referee signaling a goal, a foul by Switzerland. We'll see what they will call here.
Si è cagato della maglietta che porta male la bianca. Però poi l'ho scambiata ieri. E anzi, se va bene direi che la teniamo pure su.
Maybe you're hearing the Italian team warming up behind us.
Yeah, the next game will be France against Italy.
That's gonna be a fun one.
Yeah, I will stay for commentating. What about you?
Unfortunately, I think I have to go grab something to eat because afterwards we're playing, I think.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to find another commentator.
All right.
Luckily,
But the game is not over yet.
Game is not over yet.
There is a yellow card shown to the Swiss beater. Yeah, contact from behind. Apparently he was still in motion while...
We still are owned at least one goal.
Tough time to lose a beater.
Tough time to lose a beater. I think that's the final nail in the coffin for Switzerland. This blue or yellow card?
A yellow card.
Yellow card.
That means 1 minute or until Turkey scores, but when Turkey scores, the game is over. So they can only get their beater back by holding
like Turkey is going
off
for
the
it.
Turkish offense for more than 1 minute. And I'm not
Faker
sure
to
that will
finish it
work.
off.
And he
That's
scores
it.
the last goal for Turkey, which means the game will be over.
Congratulations, Turkey. I think they maybe tired themselves out a bit too much.
Yeah, it was a comfortable win for them, but they used more energy than I expected in the beginning. They had they tried to penetrate the Switzerland defense with just the passing game, and then changed to more driving later because they couldn't make the passes connect. But in the end, they showed that they had the upper hand in the game.
And I think in a weekend this warm, his energy might be the difference between semi-finals or not. Who knows? Well,
we will see.
good luck, Leander, in the next game, France-Italy. I think I'll be watching on live stream.
Yeah, who's your next game?
That's a good question. I think we're playing maybe Switzerland next, actually. Belgium is playing Switzerland next, I think.
Yeah, all right.
So that'll be fun. Who's Germany playing next?
Wales.
Wales.
I'm not playing that game though, and then
Playing that
we
game.
play France at 4.
Ooh,
which
that's a good one.
Will be the last game for us for the day.
Well, Leander, thank you for the game.
Thank you for joining me, Victor, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. I hope this will be. I imagine it will be a good game, Italy-France.
Yeah.